stretch the plug, I don't pay for no fake. You think I'm pop low, I'm straight to the crack. Yeah, ready for this shit, dressing up all black. Yeah, I know white boy do this shit for the crack. He come out the cut, hit his ass in the back, he ain't never make shit. My bad, what you say?
Roll the back window down, please.
I got you. What going on, y'all? Y'all the National Guard?
No, sir.
Ah, what y'all the sheriff? Oh shit, the FBI? What's HRA? What's it? What's HRA?
It's TWRA, brother.
Oh, I'm blind. I'm sorry.
We
What's
state
it?
police. State game warden. The reason I'm stopping is your tag don't come back to nothing on file.
So I'm back with another one. I told y'all guys a long time ago that when they sent the troops into DC, exactly what this was about and what they were doing. Well, now they're in Memphis, and it's the same reason they doing the same thing. But seeing is believing, and I think y'all need to see based on some of them comments in my comment section. So let's check out what these Memphis folks got to say and meet me on the other end of this video.
As a person that has lived through this for like the last 5 weeks here in DC, it is something like you've never seen before. Things like you didn't think would occur in America will occur. And so just from my perspective, I'm gonna try to be quick. When the National Guard comes to your city, it's not just the National Guard. They're going to come with HSI, which is Homeland Security, the FBI, ATF, DEA. And they will force the city of Memphis to enact the police department. And they will work alongside these people. So the first things you'll see is just the National Guard. They're going to put up roadblocks on a lot of major city streets. That'll be like your Winchester, Mendenhall, Austin Peay, Germantown Parkway, Lamar, different spaces like that. They're going to set up these roadblocks, and they will indiscriminately pull people over. Just everybody get over to the right, and they're there. They want to see your ID, your registration, your insurance. Who are you? They will search your car. They will ask you to get out. And it may not seem legal, but under this federal thing, it's absolutely legal. So if your registration isn't right, you got bogus tags, you got drive outs, you will be pulled over. And in such, many people who are in those circumstances may have small bench warrants. They may have tickets or a suspended license. They are going to, if it's arrestable, they will arrest you. If it's extraditable, they will extradite you. It's going to be the most pettiest things, but they will definitely take any and every action. It's going to feel like harassment because it is harassment.
Police with a warrant. Come to the
National
door.
Guard is in the hood.
Police with a warrant.
Hilton and
Come
Douglas.
to the door. Any occupant, 780 Hilton Street. Make yourself known now and come to the front door. Police with a warrant. Come to the door. Police with a warrant. Any occupant of 780 Hilton Street. Come to the door now and make yourself known. Police with a warrant. Keep your hands up with nothing in your hand. Any occupant of 780 Hilton Street. This is the police. Come to the door now. Make yourself known.
Some of y'all might get mad at me. And at this point, I don't give a damn. I'm not into politics. I'm not into all of that extra stuff that people be losing their life over. I ain't into all that. We human. Whatever. But I will say thank you to Trump for bringing these National Guards and doing what they doing down here in Memphis right now. You know, for the first time in 5 years. I've been in my home for 5 years. And for the first time, my kids have been able to play in the backyard and be able to do it comfortably. I haven't heard a gunshot in 2 weeks. I haven't seen strange people walk up and down the street. Just a few weeks ago, I had somebody walk on the side of my house. None of that action's going on. I haven't seen no young YNs at the store posted. I haven't seen an Infinity fly past me in weeks. I'm sitting on my porch right now, and I'm watching kids outside playing. People outside walking with their kids, stuff I ain't never seen before living in my neighborhood. But all because we feel safe in this environment, unfortunately, because of the things that are happening here in the city. I hate it had to be this way, but I'm happy. I'm happy. Honestly, I truly feel that this is just a band-aid to the problem. I don't think this is going to completely fix everything. But to have a moment of peace, just thank you, Jesus.
What is this for? To instill fear in Memphis? I don't think so. We just had I Show Speed here, and he was in the hoodest of the hoods. Had a wonderful time on his live stream. We don't need the National Guard here. We don't want the National Guard here in Memphis.
He finna land right here. On God.
Oh, no, this ain't her.
He literally landed right here.
It's like he crashed. Nah, this ain't
Look,
her.
they got choppers out. Hold on, they got the choppers out.
Oh, there's somebody house right
Ooh.
here.
Ooh. Ooh. Them folks said not playing. Ooh, look.
Man, they in that shit. They in that shit.
Oh God.
Man, that bitch knocking. Man, that bitch knocking. About to
Trees
knock
down.
trees down. Damn.
Everybody across the country keep saying, man, if it wasn't so many criminals and so much crime going on in Memphis, Tennessee, these people wouldn't be there. What crimes is they stopping early in the morning while everybody is trying to go to work? Y'all is pulling people over for drive-out tags and no insurance, this, that, and the other, and people is trying to go to work. Memphis, Tennessee been letting people get away with drive-out tags and everything else because our shit been so bagged up for fucking months. It been bagged up. Nobody couldn't get no goddamn license plates, none of that, no tags, no nothing for months. So they been letting us do this shit. Now everybody saying we criminals. They ain't trying to stop the motherfucker who's stealing the cars, who out here with switches, we out here with choppers and everything else. They ain't trying to get them. They messing with folks who go to work early in the morning. What crime are you stopping early in the morning? What did you do it going through people's yards and everything? Like you taking away everybody's rights. Everybody's rights. Can't fart wrong. You fart wrong, you getting locked up or you getting your car took. Like you can't say nothing at all no more and everybody, oh, do you feel safe? Hell no, I don't feel safe because it's just some more thugs with guns. Them folks is gangs. And you can't do nothing about it. These folks is out here is a real gang. They ain't trying to protect and serve. They over here harassing people. If you got an old lady on the side of the road going through her everything of her car, all that, searching her car, old lady look like she 80 years old, who would you protecting and serving? Tell me that.
Fool, I ain't even gonna care when I say this, bruh. But since they brought the National Guard down to Memphis, I ain't heard no screeching tires out late at night. I ain't heard no gunshots. These folks really putting belt to ass right now. That don't mean that crime ain't going on, but these folks really got these folks scared to go outside now. Like, this shit crazy.
Y'all, I'm irritated. I'm mad. I'm annoyed. Saturday is my biggest day. I normally have customers outside waiting on me, for real. Like, I don't get here till 9 o'clock on the dot, and I literally be bringing people in with me. So the fact that I've only had 2 customers on a Saturday morning, and it's 10:52, that's just like, mind-blowing to me. It's really got me sitting here thinking, like, I had to go to my car and get my notebook, because I'm like, what am I gonna do? I gotta do some planning, I gotta do some pivoting, I gotta do some scaling, see what's going on here. How am I gonna survive this? Because we're at the start. We're like only maybe 2 or 3 days in.
Look at this. Boy, I jumped out in the van. What the hell?
All good, all good. You guys be safe. Thanks.
All right. What is that? What's nice?
Stay your ass on the porch where you should have been in the first place, man. I said it. Sick of you niggas, bruh. I'm glad they here, but I thought they were gonna be getting y'all bitch ass. Y'all niggas then threw the rock and hit the hand and won the house. Y'all in the house playing the game now. You ass niggas, bruh. You niggas ain't about that life, man. I see a nigga with a ski mask on, these folks, I'm gonna snatch it off your head. Take that shit off your head, boy. You ain't had that shit on your head when them folk were down here, man. You ain't heard no switch, you ain't heard none. I ain't got them folks scared. Meanwhile, the mama who struggling to get the kids back and forth to school, goddamn it, she the one getting pulled over now, trying to get her tags and shit straight. The daddy, goddamn it, who, you know what I mean, he just trying to make ends meet, goddamn it, he know his license suspended, but it's gonna cost a little change. As soon as I get the little tax check, I'm gonna go and get my license.
They do not want to make Memphis safe again. Trump sending the federal government and the National Guard into Memphis, Tennessee is not about the safety of the citizens. Because if they cared about the safety of the citizens, that $100 million that they took and invested into the infiltration of Memphis, they would have put that same money into MPD, into getting more police officers, into getting to get them more cars, to get them certified trainings, to build community centers in the community, to build grocery stores, to put more jobs into the community, to put that money back into the schools, into aftercare programs, so that the kids will have somewhere to go to occupy their time, so they would not turn to the streets, and to getting guns, illegal guns, off the streets. If they really want to make Memphis safe again, they would not be harassing everyday working people for tent cracks in their windshield or whatever petty things that these people are pulling people over for.
Wake up, Memphis. This is my hometown, and I gotta say this. They don't roll the National Guard into a city because it's the worst place in the country. That's the cover story. That's the narrative they want you to swallow. Now ask yourself this. If Memphis is so bad, why did Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, choose to drop his supercomputer right there? Why do billion-dollar corporations keep planting their flags in the 901? I'm going to tell you why. It's because Memphis is not what they're telling you it is. It's what they're hiding from you. Rule number 1, always follow the money. Because Memphis is the artery of America's economy. I mean, transportation hub of the nation. AutoZone HQ is there. Ford's mega plant is nearby. FedEx fueling global trade. And now Elon Musk's supercomputer. This isn't random. This is repositioning. But here's the play. While they've got you distracted arguing about crime and politics and fear, they're quietly buying up the land and flipping the script in their favor. See, crime is the curtain. The real show is control and cash. Hear me prophetically. The greatest wealth shifts always come wrapped in the disguise of chaos. They want you scared so you can scatter while they secure. Mark this down. Memphis, Tennessee is not dying. It's being rebuilt. In 5 years, you'll see what they were really doing while you were busy feeding on fear. Don't let the headlines hustle you. The city they told you to run from is the same city billionaires are running towards. To some, Memphis isn't the problem, it's the prize.
Well, that woman at the beginning of the video said that she was glad to have some peace. And peace sounds good, but just know that that peace gonna cost us something. This is like the quiet before the storm, because what this actually is the beginning of watching our country militarize the police. That's what that is. Policing is changing right before our eyes, and we're agreeing to it. And people are saying, yes, this is needed. As one of the ladies said in the video, to change crime, this is actually not the way that you handle crime, especially when the government is the one that creates the conditions that produce crime. So with that said, because there's a lot I could say, but I've been saying it. My question to you is sound off in the chat. Is this good or is this bad? And whether you think you should think about it or not, you should, because they may be coming to your city next. I guess we'll see. I'll see you guys on the next live or the next video. Y'all have a good night, except for those that deserve to have a bad one.